Well, hello there. My name is Vanessa, and this is everything Vanessa reporting to you live. So, you guys are here to hear about Outre's newest release, True Frontal. I have a few videos on my page, and we were talking about and sharing. I was basically sharing my excitement on this True Frontal line. And so with this True Frontal line, if you don't know, True Frontal is the newest collection under Perfect Hairline that Outre has released. And what makes this True Frontal collection so unique and what excites me and you sincere hair is the fact that it caters to people who have a widow's peak. And so I was very excited. I went online, and the one that I saw the most available was basically on Amazon, 703. Purchased that, and I did my review on that. I did not see the other two units, 701 and 702, which were the two units we are here to talk about. So, as of lately, I am here to share some of my investigations. So there is a YouTuber that I follow, and she posted a screenshot from Elevate Styles basically saying that Peak 701 and Peak 702 was an email from Elevate Styles letting her know that her purchase was refunded because Peak 701 and Peak 702 has been recalled due to quality concerns. And immediately I'm like, okay, that must be why when I went online, when I did, I really only saw on Amazon 703 available for purchase. But I figured maybe, I don't know, whatever kind of agreements they may have. I don't know why 703 was the only one available on Amazon, but I wasn't able to readily get 701 and 702. So in the moment, I didn't think too much of it, but now it's kind of making sense because now when I go online and I type the True Frontal collection on Google or online, now I literally only see images of 703. So it looks like 701 and 702, even on the websites where they were available for pre-order, like Elevate Styles and Sam's Beauty, they have been taken off the website. Now, this is just, something that I saw, and to confirm, I commented under one of Outre's videos, and I said, I heard that these units have been recalled, and they commented and said how 702 and 701 has been delayed in terms of its release and restock, and unfortunately they're not able to give us a date as to when they would be available again. And now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I was a little tad bit disappointed in the widow's peak for the 703 units. Why? Because the widow's peak was not as prominent on my unit as it was on Outre's website. When I go on Outre's website and they show us peak 701, peak 702, and peak 703, the very unit that I got, the photos show that the widow's peak is a little bit more prominent. But in the unit that I got, it's like barely there. Granted, it is a bit of a curve, a little bit more than their other units, but it was not as much as what I saw on their website. And so I was a little bit disappointed for that. And it's a little weird because there's another YouTuber I follow. Her name is Courtney. And she posted, and I believe that perhaps Outre may have sent her a unit ahead of the release of the True Frontal release. And she showed her, I believe she had the 702 unit, which nobody else, from what I've seen, nobody else has from what I've seen. And she showed a sneak peek of that unit on her mannequin. And in that unit, the widow's peak was prominent, much like how I saw in the photo. So I'm just like, so why was the one I got for 703 not as prominent when she has a 702 and it is prominent like how it is in the photos? So it makes me wonder also too, if these units were recalled for quality concerns, is it because the widow's peak was not as prominent as they would have liked in all of the units that they received? If that was the case, why did they not recall 703? Or were they able to create a newer version of 703, which had the Widow's Peak feature that I just did not get because I ordered earlier? Or is it not Widow's Peak related? Whatever the case may be, I really hope that if Outre is creating a line catered to Widow's Peaks, I would hope that these units actually have a Widow's Peak. You get what I'm saying? To create a Widow's Peak line and have the Widow's Peak barely there is, But I really love how they were in the pictures. So I'm really hoping that it's just a matter of them, perhaps the manufacturer did not make the Widow's Peak as prominent as it was supposed to. And perhaps they noticed too late. And now they're trying to fix that because it is a whole line catered to Widow's Peaks. So whatever the case may be, either way, I'm really hoping that once they do restock and once they do get this all sorted out, that we will have the Widow's Peak line of our dreams. Because as I mentioned, I am a girl with a slight Widow's Peak, and it would really just save me a headache to be able to have units that have a prominent enough Widow's Peak. And I've been seeing there's this new thing called the Legos hairline. Legos hairline, which is basically just a widow's unit with a Widow's Peak. And so if they were to get this all sorted out, that would make us Widow's Peak girls very happy. I'm just here to share the update with you guys in case you were looking for Peak 701 and Peak 702. You know that they have been recalled, allegedly, according to Elevate Styles. But we know, I don't want to, we're using the word allegedly because this is from Elevate Styles, but from Outre themselves. They have said that this is currently not available and they are working on the restock and release as soon as possible. And so Outre, I wish you the best because you are here to provide us the best. But nonetheless, I am very excited. If the Widow's Peak will look anything like the photos that you have on your website, then I am very excited for when it is fixed and re-released. Keep in mind, these are just my thoughts. The delay on release could be anything at all. But my prayer is that when it is re-released and I purchase my 701 or I purchase my 702, that the Widow's Peak is peaking. I look forward to that very day. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to be able to update you guys once again once Peak 701 and Peak 702 are available. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.